think about this, kind of getting all the athletes together to celebrate together?
No, I think it's awesome. You know, I love going and watching all of them compete in all the different sports. So to be able to come out tonight and watch everyone be recognized for what they've done for Carolina athletics is awesome. I've gotten to know a lot of them that play for the different sports teams, so it's great being here in this setting with them tonight.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this is kind of the good cap-off to spring ball, so just what is it going to be like to be able to experience this and everything?
Yeah, going to be a lot of fun, you know, great event. Appreciate everybody that's put it on. It's great seeing everybody out in this setting and being recognized for all their hard work. You know, everyone here at Carolina, they're fantastic student athletes, and we're coming in here on the end of the school year, so to be able to come together as a Gamecock athletics family and celebrate together tonight is pretty special.
Shane, you've obviously been super supportive of other sports since you've been here and gotten out to a lot of games. I guess just what's that been like, and you know, having other coaches through football games as well, and I guess what's sort of that camaraderie been like sort of inside the athletic department as well?
Yeah, no, I love it. I mean, it starts with Coach Tanner and Chance Miller and their leadership at the top, but it's what I love just about college athletics, being in a setting like this. And you know, if you're involved in pro sports, you don't have this. Here, you're a true, you know, athletic family, and to be able to go to their events and support them, and them come to ours and support us, and selfishly, me as a coach, being able to learn from so many, you know, Hall of Fame coaches and fantastic coaches that we have here at Carolina, and then as a fan, just being able to watch all the different amazing athletes that we have here. I love it all.
I know you started meetings with guys today. What does your kind of next 2-3 weeks look like as far as timeline for you guys as staff?
Meetings this week, you know, we start each day at 7 a.m. and we go about every 15-20 minutes throughout the day with a quick little lunch break. So we'll be doing that all this week, and then after that, the assistant coaches will be out on the road recruiting. Head coaches aren't able to go out in the springtime, so our assistant coaches will actually hit the road recruiting this week, as a matter of fact. And then for me, it's, you know, kind of wrapping up everything from the spring, getting with Coach Day and our strength and conditioning staff and figuring out their thoughts on the summertime. And then probably be seeing you guys at a bunch of Gamecock Club events and things like that coming up. I think that starts, next week, middle of next week, I'll be at some places. So looking forward to getting out. And like I've talked about before, there's a lot of excitement and energy about Gamecock football right now. So certainly looking forward to getting out to all the different events and spending time with our fans as well.
Do you get restless not getting to be out on the road recruiting? I know normally you get to be out there a little bit. Is it nice to get to hang out in the office a little bit and get some work done?
Honestly, it's kind of nice to be able to hang out. I wish the proper answer would be, no, I hate it and I want to be out. And I do. I mean, I love going out on the road recruiting and getting into high schools and things like that. Certainly there's a lot to get done here in Columbia, and I may not be traveling and being on the road, but I want to feel like I'm on the road in regards to text messaging and FaceTiming, and we'll still have prospects that'll be visiting our campus as well. So it's not like I'm taking a break from recruiting, but I won't lie, it's certainly nice not having to be in rental cars and hotel rooms for the month of May as well.
I think you said the other night you guys had 32 guys with Carolina offers.
Yeah.
I guess just what's been the response in the last, 48 hours?
Yeah, really good. You know, I stayed up late Saturday night after the game when I got home, just communicating with them and text messaging and following up with a lot of the guys that were there. And it was great hearing back from them. Heard from a lot of them yesterday on Sunday, just about the great experience that they had and how much fun they had, and just reaching out to me to reiterate that. And then a lot of guys that weren't there, that had seen it and read about it and heard about it. So it's been fantastic, and certainly want to continue to talk about the amazing atmosphere and environment that we had out there Saturday night.
Going back to the spring game, I mean, just overall in the spring, what do you feel like were the biggest positives that you saw from your team?
One, we stayed healthy for the most part. I mean, we certainly had a lot of guys that didn't play on Saturday night, but we didn't have any major injuries that's going to affect anybody going into the summertime. So that part's been great, the health of the team. And then I think just developing depth. You know, you saw a lot of guys that got a lot of work this spring, the way we practiced. We got a lot of guys better and feel like we got better as a football team. So really like the spring. You know, I was meeting with a lot of the guys today, and they just talked about with the new arrivals, the transfers that came in, that really they were here for 2 weeks, and some of them said it felt like they've been here for 3 years, and just developing that team mentality so quickly. Saw that in the spring, and got a few more guys that we're going to add here as we go into the summer, but really like where we are right now, and thought the spring went really well for us.
I'm curious. You've thrown out a couple first pitches. You've done a lot of stuff. Any team here you're looking to connect with? You haven't done like first serve with the tennis team or anything?
I don't know. Y'all giving me way too much credit for my athleticism. Like throwing out a softball pitch and a baseball pitch was a challenge enough. No, I enjoy watching, but I also have trying to maintain a reputation too of somewhat being decently athletic, and I don't want to get out there and overstep my bounds by any stretch of the imagination. But have gotten to a lot of them, so many of them to see them play, and a lot of teams that haven't been able to get to this spring. I certainly want to in the future, but really, I was visiting with our women's golf team right before I came over here. That's more my speed, just being able to hang with them and play with them and watch them play.
Anything else? You good?
All right, thanks.